Hey guys, it's me once more, and today we are getting into more classic Doctor Who. This one is the 8th episode titled The Ambush, and it is once again part of the Daleks storyline. I'm, I guess, encouraged because we saw a little bit of teamwork in the last episode. We saw Barbara and Ian and Susan and the Doctor all kind of work together to find a way to stop one Dalek to get themselves out. So kudos, top of the hat to all of them. I actually think they might get away with this. I mean, it would seem silly and this whole show would end shortly thereafter, but then again, they are up against the Daleks, so you never know what's going to happen. Either way, without further ado, let's get into more Doctor Who.
I'm gonna watch with you just like I always do.
In the name of love.
The prisoners. I have not been informed. Wait.
Mr. Postman. Sorry. Dalek's just queuing me up left and right. She's improvising.
Hold her. I have got her. Help me to get them inside. Shall I help you to the 4th level with them?
Oh, God. Go, Ian.
Cannot that far inside. Emergency alarm.
The door's red hot.
They're cutting through the door.
I have to move you into the...
Yikes.
But hurry. They magnetize the floor. You feel it?
Yeah, they magnetize the floor.
Take the others away in the lift, Doctor.
We're not going without you.
Don't waste time. Go on.
Boom. Did he get out of it?
It is empty. Lock the lift.
You think their elevators would be fast in this planet, but I guess every planet's different. Different technologies, different alien. You can get sliced, I
A
bet.
human being. The SARS. They've come for food supplies.
Not
Walking
quite.
into an ambush.
Not quite a human being.
They're right with you. Look what I used to
You gonna toss it in?
Cutting down the odds a bit. Are you ready? Voice!
Ha ha! Wonder what that even was and why Daleks have a use for that. We'll assume it's some kind of special technology that they just had on that floor.
We must find a new source of food. The Daleks have it. They've offered it to us. These
You-
are facts, Aladon. Facts.
Yes, I know. but
Those are not facts.
let me talk to them.
It's right that I
I
should
mean,
do
they've
it, supposing
offered, but
no
they're not
Aladon.
committing to it.
And you must throw off these suspicions.
I
They
don't
are
think he
based on
must.
Fear. And fear breeds hatred.
Star Wars.
War.
We cannot jeopardize our lives and get involved in an affair which is none of our business.
Of course it's our business. The SARS gave us the anti-radiation drug. Without that, we'd be dead.
Yes, but the doctor's got a point. There's no sense in risking our whole party.
Oh, darn
We'll
it,
go back to
Ian.
the ship and
I'm
I'll
just starting
train
to
on the
like
Thals.
Daleks, the Thal people wish to live in peace. If
Dude.
this is the kind of future that you want,
Don't just
then
stare at
tell
him.
us
Say
and we
something.
shall talk.
What are you doing, dude?
Decide now.
You're doing nothing. Come on, Ian.
We shall go on waiting.
Warn them.
No! It's a trap! Get out of here! Run!
Ooh. That looks bad.
Who are you?
I am Aladon. Well, you were the man who warned us.
Yes, I'm sorry I was late.
Yes, our leader Temesis is dead.
You
I
weren't.
saw it.
Why-
You got there in
why-
plenty of
they-
time.
they
You could have
didn't even
spoke
know
up.
him.
We can't stand here discussing it.
Film reels?
Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. You know, these records must go back nearly 500,000 years.
The complete history of our planet Skyro is here. It seems now that no one will survive to read it.
Oh, nonsense, young lady. Your
They
survival
used
is
film
all
reels?
here.
Wait, he's not dead?
They're afraid of you because you're different from them. So whatever you do, it doesn't matter.
What would you have
Perfect.
us do? Fight against them?
I didn't say that. But you must teach them to respect you. What would you do if the Daleks could leave their city? If they came up here and attacked you?
A race
We would go
all about
away back to
war.
our plateau where we came from.
And a race all about
You run
peace.
away? Pacifism become a human instinct?
Pacifism. Is that it? Pacifism only works when everybody feels the same.
It's time we went back to the ship. Now, come along.
Oh, Grandfather, couldn't we stay a bit longer? The Thals are such a nice...
And the Daleks are not.
And I've got the huts for
My child.
all of them. Oof. That guy could have easily been saved. Shame on you, Ian.
I wonder if there's any point in reminding the Thals of what they used to be.
Why?
Oh, they're opposed to fighting. We were trying to convince them that it was a necessity for their own survival.
But our fate doesn't rest with the Thals. Surely
What
let's
a
leave well alone. We have ourselves
odd
to worry about.
thing.
Come along, come along.
To try to educate them on.
Maybe the doctor's right.
Oh, dear boy, now, please, come along. You know I can't start the ship without it.
Fluid link.
You lost it?
Are you
And you
serious?
can't have.
Are you
No.
freaking serious?
The Daleks took it from me when they searched me.
Oh, of course. Oh, Ian. You disappoint me. Throughout this whole episode, Ian just keeps messing up. I know he really didn't mess up that much. He just messed up the one time.
They have made contact with the Thals.
Here's the
It
foul.
is logical that together they will attack us.
They're strong, and they have one great advantage against the Daleks. They can move so much more quickly.
They have one great disadvantage. They have no arms or ammunition.
Well, that's all right, young man. The mind will always
They
triumph.
kind of have arms.
With me to lead them.
The Thals won't fight. They're against war.
My dear child, this is no time for morals. They must fight for us.
Why?
Oh, my dear young lad. I do hope you're not going to be difficult.
Oh, my dear young man.
Can't you see? If only we can get the Thals to attack the city, we could beat the Daleks and get the link
It's
back.
just common sense.
Is
Young
it?
lady, I've been underestimating you.
I will not allow you to
Yeah.
use the Thals to fight for us.
Are you challenging me?
Yes, I
Do
am.
I have any say in this?
Of course you do.
Well, I think the doctor's right, and I want to get out of here.
I am sorry. I'm not having anyone's death on my conscience.
Except mine.
Weren't you trying to encourage them at the
Doctor's
opening of
like
this
so.
episode? Ian, make up your mind. Maybe I'm missing
The
something.
only way the Thals can fight is if they themselves want to. It must
Oh.
have nothing whatsoever to do with us.
There will be no more wars.
Gnome
Look at our planet.
or wars?
This was once a great world, full of ideas and art and invention. In one day, it was destroyed.
I'm gonna make a t-shirt out of that.
You'll
Gnome
never find
or
one good reason why we
war.
should ever begin destroying everything again.
Supposing I take it down to the city and try and trade with the Daleks, eh? Perhaps they'd think it valuable enough to exchange for our fluid link.
I don't believe you do it.
I would.
None of us would stop you.
I could take them an alternative.
Dude. They fought.
So there is something you'll fight for.
It's weird to hear a Dalek ask for help. Their little lenses are pretty neat, though, I have to admit. Ah! How weird.
All Daleks in Section 3 are incapable of working. Section 3. That was the first section to get the anti-radiation drug received from the Thal. The Dalek race has become conditioned to radiation.
Huh.
If you are right, we need radiation to survive, so we must increase our supply of radiation.
Interesting.
But there is only one way to do that. We may have to explode another neutron bomb.
Dude.
If you hadn't fought him, I think I would have hated you.
Hmm?
I knew he wouldn't really take you and give you to the Daleks. But I fought him. I wish Temesis were here. What would he have said, Dione? Which is the most important?
Temesis.
To fight and live, or to die without fighting?
Looks like a fairly dry section.
Yes, this'll do.
Right, we'll make camp here. We can gather up some dry branches. It'll make it more comfortable to sleep on.
Comfortable? Don't like light? Ooh, I wouldn't. Ooh, I would not. I would not put your face in that water. Something new. All right. Ew, any drink from that thing.
What was it? Did you see anything?
Yes, it was a...
And Christus, stand guard here, will you?
Right.
The Daleks do get their water from the lake.
But how would you get to the city from there?
Well, there must be a way. I mean, the Daleks aren't very mobile.
Well, this guy's gonna get it. You can tell based on the zoom in. And the fact that he's by himself. Something's gonna get him, and I think it's something that's coming out of the water. Dude, move. There it goes. A few changes have happened in this episode. The Thals have embraced that they need to fight. They're strategically working to try and find a way of stopping the Daleks, which kudos to you because you're up against everything for being pacifists. Ian came through by convincing them to fight. That's cool. Good on you, Ian. Yeah, now they've crossed and gone by what is clearly a radioactive swamp with a seriously terrifying creature that apparently can create some kind of whirlpool to suck you into. Ooh. Goodness.
What is it?
What is it?
What happened to Elion?
What happened to him?
There's nothing we can do here.
The main ventilators seem to be over in this section.
Oh, that's wrong. It goes down there and up.
Can you see any way in at all?
No.
Will you allow me, will you?
Susan.
Grandfather, get down!
Yes.
Susan is so good at this.
The things we have to put out of action is the radio and television waves. They've obviously got complete coverage.
She's great at navigating.
They don't leave much to chance.
We must abandon the idea of a neutron bomb. We must find another way of spreading radiation.
These guys.
Can you hear it? The sound of water.
Indubitably.
It's going to be a long crawl.
It's awkward, wasn't it?
Oh, ladies first.
I should hope not.
How did you know?
Play the rope out as I move in, will you?
Yes, all right. Remember what Ian said. We're not to take any chances.
How did he know that custom?
You always do what Ian says.
Oh.
No, I don't.
Unless you think you...
No, your need is greater than mine.
They are clearly becoming something here. This is romantic, to say the least. Ah, there you go. Yeah, use your foot. That's smart. Girl! Oh no! Did you lose him?
Are you hurt?
No, I'm not.
My brother hurt?
No, he isn't.
Do you have more rope?
It was my fault.
Unless you find anything else, this seems a fair chance.
No, we haven't.
This is different for the
Hang
Daleks.
on, we'll be with you in a couple of minutes.
I want to go back.
Well, he's gonna die.
I can't go on anymore. They're going to die anyway. We could just go back and tell the others that the Daleks killed them.
What are you talking about? You must go
Dude.
We're not going on.
You are, you must.
I'm sorry. Are you hurt?
Ian!
Oof.
We must go on now.
Well, maybe he has a chance of survival.
The thing is, how are we going to cut the wire now it's exposed without getting a terrific shock?
Look, we can't wait around here too long, you know. No, just a minute. Now, you go and tell your friends to stop flashing the light on the antennae. Because for all we know, the Daleks might have a beam to throw on them, paralyze them, kill them.
I can't leave you two here.
Oh, we shall be all right. Now, go along and tell them to move their position from time to time.
The doctor has since changed his mind on
Young
all
man
this.
gets so agitated.
Oh, what was that? That was a cool little trippy effect.
Now, we've shorted it, you see? So something must have gone somewhere else.
Should have seen that coming. This doctor is very different. He's mostly responsible for all the horrible things that keep happening. He's not much of a hero. He's like worse than Peter Capaldi. I know I'm going to get so much flack for that, but kind of is. Oof. He did it.
Take a good long run.
Oof. Okay.
Good jump. You should have come first.
The only interest we have in the Thals is their total extermination.
What do you mean?
But why?
Tomorrow the atmosphere will be bombarded.
Why are you doing this?
That's sheer murder.
No extermination.
Yeah, not murder. Run away! Oof. I thought she wasn't going to make it, that one.
Oh, I thought I wouldn't make it.
Ha!
You did well.
We have the same thing.
Just get your breath back for a minute. Rope coming over.
Here's where he goes. I bet anything he's going to fall.
Sorry.
Or he's just not going to jump.
Bad throw, my fault.
Dude.
Move back from the edge.
What are you,
And catch this rope.
what are you doing, dude? The noise implies he's not going to make it. This guy has been clearly set up to die for quite some time now. We gotta kill someone off every episode, right? This is the one. We're gonna lose the rope.
Help me!
He's still alive.
Help me!
Okay. Okay, Ian, you gotta focus here. While Ian is always apparently here to be a hero and save everyone and do all the hard work. And yeah, I mean, he's more of a hero here than the Doctor is in this whole series so far. He's also conveniently always wherever someone dies is. Every single time. But wait.
And then let go with my other hand.
We're gonna lose him. Embrace it. Accept it.
It's no good here.
He's gonna kill himself. I guess that was brave of him.
Into this.
Trapping under the pipes all the time. We're through.
Oof.
The valves have been degraded to level 8.
It's
It's Aladon.
Isn't he with you?
No, he must have been captured by the Daleks and Susan.
The Daleks and Susan?
The Daleks know you and the Thals are in the city.
That was weirdly worded, I'm sorry.
Didn't know what to look for.
Must have been captured by the Daleks and Susan.
We must find the doctor.
Jam something in it. Jam something in it. Oh man, how are you holding that open? Dude. Oh no! Barbara's stuck. Come on, Barbara. Otherwise you're gonna be split in two and that's gonna be horrible. You guys really need to have some kind of prop you can shove in between the... Oh no, he's gonna be by himself. Ian! Oh, dude. I like that they kept the effects going after all this time. What a dismal episode this is gonna be. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Here we go. Guys, you're running out of time. They just barely missed her. Oh, wait. It was Susan. Oh. Well, there he goes.
Stop all power from wasting, or it will be an overtime.
We've heard this so many times.
I don't know how. It's finished. The final war. 500 years of destruction end in this. All this machinery, what good is it to us? None of us knows the first thing about it.
Well, you must experiment. These Dalek inventions should be of some use to you.
Where do you get your knowledge, Doctor? You know, there never seems to have been time to ask, but we don't really know where you come from. To rebuild a whole new world. How I envy you. But you must stay and help us. We could learn. Oh, no. I'm afraid I'm much too old to be a pioneer. Although I was once amongst my own people. Well, then stay and advise us, please. No, thank you. We're much too far away from home, my granddaughter and I. Thank you all the same. It's a nice gesture on your part. You know, this soil is not quite...
So his granddaughter...
I've been making tests. And even you
is
might
from
be able
Gallifrey?
to see and hear the birds amongst the trees. Always search for truth. My truth is in the stars. And yours is here.
Goodbye, Ganatus. Goodbye, Ian. Barbara?
Right.
I was gonna say.
Stupid of me. I'm very
It's gonna be a weird threesome.
Oh, your hand, sir. Goodbye. Goodbye, Doctor.
I meant love triangle.
Well, Barbara?
Yep.
The dress you'll make from this won't be suitable for swamps and caverns, but...
Well, that's a good thing. Thank you for everything.
And a kiss.
I wish...
Barbara! We're waiting.
No kiss. Maybe it was too much for old-timey TV. It's the UK. I feel like they would have. Who's gonna kiss her hand? Oh! Alright. Yeah.
Come along, Ganatus.
Don't be sad, Ganatus.
I won't be. I don't think I'll ever forget it.
Well, that's nice. You all made an impact on each other's lives. It's like breathing. It's so nice. Alright. They can't just land. They always gotta, like, abruptly, horrifically, horrendously crash. It's always just... I feel like in this situation, the companions more than ever are making the Doctor grow. But we know literally nothing about him in this series. And I know that we know, like you and I and anyone who's a Doctor Who fan knows, this is like crazy. Like, I'm imagining when this came out, people were probably like, whoa. Especially in the UK, just like trippy. I'm still not quite getting the vibe that this was an educational program. I mean, I get there's mercury and they talk about static electricity and they talk about short-circuiting things, but I'm not quite getting like this after-school special. Here's the lesson to be learned in this episode. That being said, there is a message and a lesson. You need to fight for yourself so that things, I mean, that's fair. Yeah, you should fight. You should look up for yourself. You should take care of yourself. You can't fully be a pacifist in life or everyone is just going to do the worst. I know that better than anyone because I am a pacifist, like I said, and things like this happen. But in the end, it's pretty obvious and evidently clear who has their strengths of the companions and of the characters in general. The Doctor's the brain. Susan's the one who's good at getting around and remembering things. Ian is, of course, the guy who's kind of a hero, who's kind of like, I'm here to do the strength and also go fast and do all the saving people and losing people. That's his job. And Barbara, she's kind of the heart. She puts her own little touch and spin on it. I do think she needs more moments to really make herself kind of have more value in the group. I mean, early on, she's just screaming and getting them in trouble all the time. And now, yeah, I think she's the heart. She probably helps them understand other cultures. I'm not sure. That's where I'm going with it so far. We'll find out. We will. And until then, when this dude does it again.
Oh my God, can you believe that they did that? And then they went and did that? And then can you believe that they came up against, right, that too. Good Lord. So many surprises, even more surprises over at patreon.com/fantheorytv, where you get full-length reactions, exclusive content, and stuff you don't see here. So go, check it out now, go.